This handshake was the key moment of an international summit in Belarus on Tuesday. Vladimir Putin and Ukraine's president held their first official one-on-one meeting there. RT's Irina Galushko has more on what's been discussed.
This was a meeting that everybody here in Minsk was waiting for with their breaths bated literally for hours. And once it was over, Russian president came out speaking to the press, obviously discussing some of the most pressing issues that were touched upon during the conversation with President Poroshenko. Now, one of the biggest concerns in this regard is the issue of possible ceasefire in southeast of Ukraine, where fighting continues to rage. Now, Russian president has reiterated the point that was previously made by Moscow on several occasions. And that is the fact that this issue continues to be an internal issue in Ukraine, and Russia can only play the role of a facilitator in the dispute.
We didn't talk in detail about it, and frankly speaking, Russia can't propose any conditions for a ceasefire or speak about possible agreements between Kiev and Donetsk or Lugansk. This is Ukraine's affairs. We can only try to help to create an atmosphere of trust during these negotiations that are, in my view, very necessary.
Now, of course, there's also the issue of humanitarian aid to the regions of Donetsk and Lugansk, where people are continuing to suffer. The situation there is that of a humanitarian catastrophe. So both Moscow and Kiev seem to have made progress in facilitating some sort of an agreement. We do not know the details of that, but it does seem that the two countries are going to be working together in trying to bring relief to the suffering regions. And last but not least, of course, there's the issue of the gas dispute between Moscow and Kiev. Now, according to the Russian president, the talks are going to continue in the nearest future on that. And this is the issue that involves not just Russia and Ukraine. As history has shown during the previous so-called gas wars between Moscow and Kiev, customers in Europe have also been affected because Ukraine has shown its capacity for siphoning off gas that was intended for Russia's European customers. Obviously, with winter fast approaching, this is something of grave importance, not just for Ukraine, but also for several European countries. But all in all, when talking about the meeting here in Minsk, we can say that it was a success, and that was also the words that Russian president has used to describe it.